Good day, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. This is Mr. Wonderful with another video another video of Transport Fever 2. So the last thing we did was to build another line where we can make money. And at the moment we are making good money. The thing that I want to do now, or maybe in this video, is to see if we can start connecting two cities with a railway line. I don't think buses between two places at the moment will be a good idea. So I'm thinking of build a railway line between two places. It might be a bit risky for us at the moment because, as we said in our previous video, that in some cases between two cities there might be a whole lot, a good amount of money, but in some instances there is absolutely just nothing. So the idea that I'm having is maybe to connect this city here with this city here, and see how that goes. We can try and go as straight as we can. We've got this between the two places that we might have to go around a little bit, but even maybe not. We might place the station right there in the middle here and then run straight to maybe put the station somewhere here. Might work. So yeah, and we will definitely need a lot of money for that, but we will see. We are currently making money, and as far as I know, we don't have a whole lot left. Loan-wise, yeah, we only have got $1 million on loan at the moment, so we are doing okay. We did make a profit of nearly 600k in the last year, and we are on track this year as well. We are currently already in October, so it looks like we're going to make some good money here as well. It's going to cost us a fair amount of money to build this line. Not only do we have to build this line, we also have to put up some bus routes to feed the station with passengers that we then need to take from one town to the other, and hopefully it will make us some good money. The one thing that we need to do, and I really want to do that, is that the train, I don't really would like the train to cross the roads directly. I would rather have the trains either have go over on a bridge or something like that, or make a change to the roads, let the roads maybe go over the rails. We might do that as opposed to, because it will slow down if we have the train running over the road here. We will have these vehicles having to wait for the train, and that might just cause them to all bunch together, and we don't want that because it's nicely evenly spread at the moment, so we don't want to affect that flow at all. So first things first, I already had a look to see, so we can maybe build the station here somewhere, because we don't want to really take the housing out. Oh, and another thing that I'm just thinking about now is, I went and I kind of read up about what the advantage is of having a head office. It seems like there's not really a huge advantage, so to speak. It's more a central place where it seems like where you can manage and view everything that you have. Um, you can upgrade the head office also to certain levels. I am just not sure till what level it is, but you can upgrade the head office. So for me at the moment, I don't think the head office is priority. I think for us at the moment is get our lines up, let them start making money, and then from there onwards, we can look further into what we can do. Yeah, so hopefully we will make money with this train business, with the passenger train. If we see that we are not making good money, then we might have to rethink what we are doing. But we definitely, I really, really, really like to start bringing in some trains. And that's for that reason why I am looking at passengers at the moment. Unless we find something else that we can do with the trains. Like, for instance, we have these planks here, or we've got these, they do need steel also to make machinery. So if we can maybe get some, but the thing is here we don't have this enough. We have the iron ore, so we can get the iron ore, but we need the iron ore to get to a place where they can be worked with and then produces like here. We've got the iron ore, and then I think there's coal that we need, and then that can produce that. And then from here, we can then move that to here, which is not too far off, but it needs that and planks. And we've got that can come here, but we've got this down here in between. Again, our friend is not our enemy. Distance is with us. It's just going to make it so much difficult if we have places so far apart from each other at the moment. We just don't have enough resources or enough lines to make enough money so that we can distribute the little bit of losses or the losses that we make on one line for the other lines to actually to cover those losses. So we need to be very careful of how we're going to approach this thing so that we are not going to kill our current profit that we are making. But we will definitely, if we do this train here between these two, excuse me, then we can probably start making good money. Now, I just also wonder if we should not look at maybe, excuse me, to see if we can build a bus route between the two places. But then again, it's quite a distance for passengers to move by bus, and it will take, with the current vehicles that we have available to us, that'll take us quite a bit of time. So we've got that. So if we look at the vehicles that we have, passenger vehicles, so we only have these. It doesn't even look like we have, hang on. Is that all? Yeah, must be. Don't think there's any trains, do we? Don't think we've got any trains. Yeah. So this is the only, yes, all vehicle. Yes, so there's no trains at the moment. I mean, yeah, really? There should be. Oh, because we're probably on the road, Mr. Wonderful. If you look here, uh, so the only way for us to see what we have available might be to actually have vehicle statistics. Now yeah, this, yeah. So, yeah, we might have, yeah, we definitely have trains available. We have to put down a station in order for us to see what we have. So, yeah, so we have to do a bus ride to get all the passengers to the station. I am not going to put up a whole lot of bus stops, just a few, maybe in here, one bus stop here, maybe one there, and one here. And then obviously the one that's somewhere around here would be the one that will feed the station. Now, to me, when I was looking into the bus lines, it seemed like it didn't really matter too much as long as you've got bus stops in every single area of the game, residential, industrial, and then you're basically the center of town, then that's okay. That's what it seems like. We're definitely not looking at making money with the bus stops. Now, I am just kind of very weary to connect to this little city or town here because it's a very small town. And I'm just wondering if we are actually going to make money because that town is a little bit small. And now this one is also not too big. And that is the reason why I was thinking to have something delivered to two towns. We spoke about that in our earlier video. See, like these two here. So now we can maybe, because this is quite, looks like Berkeley is quite a big-ish town, though we do not give anything to them at the moment. Because look at this one here. Now, since we feed this Huntington Beach with fuel, now all of a sudden they require some goods, they require some tools, and they require some construction material. Now, when it starts coming to this, then you can build a rail line that can bring all these things. So you have your different wagons that you can attach to the train, and you can bring all the different types of things into this town, which would be a great thing for the town. So maybe what we might want to do is to see if we rather can't get these two towns connected because they are relatively, by the looks of it, the same size, and there's only this one road that we might have to cross, but we can make a plan with that. Maybe we can get a bridge over here, or we can just completely destroy this road, because I do not see the purpose for this road, really, to be honest. So we might just get rid of that. Yeah, so I think this is where we're going to go. So first things first is obviously to see if we can get ourselves a bus ride. So we want the station to be, maybe we can put the station down Now we need to keep in mind that not only for now, but also further expansions when this town is big, um, then we're not only going to do passengers in here, we're going to need a lot more lines into this city. So we kind of have to plan a little bit ahead so that we don't place things or place the station in such a way that we later on have to rethink and rebuild everything, which most probably will be the case. The bigger the city's going to get and the more the city's going to develop, yeah, we might eventually end up moving it. Yeah, so putting the station in here might not be such a good idea. We might get rid of this little road here, or we can maybe put the station here, or we can extend the road, but I don't want to put the station, yeah, so maybe we can put the station here. We can extend the road, but the station is not going to lay like this. The station is going to be like this, I believe. Oh, we can let the station run like this. So let's go for it. Not lines, that would be vehicle road. So let's see. I think it's this one. Is it this one? Let me just see. Up. Let me just see if it's this one. No, it's not this one. It's probably, yeah, it's this one. Let's pull it straight like that. So yeah, let's do this. Now see, why is that's not our, no, that's not our vehicles that's going there. So that's okay. Where are these guys going? Where's these guys going? Now look at, hang on. Look at this, guys. Is this an indication that we should do what we are thinking of doing? That really looks like that would be a great idea for us to do it. Okay. So what we do here, we want passengers, and we would like a passenger thing here, maybe with one platform on the right and one on the left. We might later on, if we have more money, extend it. But that might be very good for us. So let's put down this baby here. And then we need to remember it'll be on the right hand side. So this is where we want the end, because what we want here, so let's put this up. It will still be passengers, but it won't be road. It will be like this, and the building would be a passenger building. Now, are we going to go for this one? We're going to go for this one, or are we going... so this one... Which one are we going to go for? We can probably go with this one. M, to rotate this thing. And like this. We can maybe do it like this, and that will feed the station, but we might have to have How many lines do we currently have? We have one track, so we'll have to maybe do 2 tracks. With this a station like that, that'll help. And then we get, so where's, we just have to make sure that we are on passengers, so that's cool. So yeah, let's do this, right? And see how we are going. So this is for our passengers, and this feeds into this, which is absolutely great. And we can later on maybe add some here. Okay, so now this is done. So what we need on this case here, we can we extend this? We can maybe go here, street, and we can see if we can connect these two like this, maybe. And then let's go here, and here also let's do a bus thing here, or maybe even there if we can. Maybe we can do it here. As I said, we can maybe later on change this and make it bigger. So that's that. And let's put down a station this way. It's gonna... oh, man. Looks like it's gonna cost us a fair bit, but that's fine. Let's put down maybe more towards that direction. And do this. And let's do the tracks. Now, we can only do this tracks for these. Okay, so let's do this. What we want is for them, I really want this thing to go up. Okay. Let's see how much it... we said we're gonna... let's first do this. We said that we're gonna get rid of this here. I wonder if we can... let's get rid of that. Let's just get rid of that. We're not using that, which is okay. And so what we need, so let's go here. No, here. And we need to run it from... I want to do it straight first, because we need to... let's do that. And then from here, we need to... man. Let's see, we need to come to this here. Not possible to connect. Okay. So let's see if we can... I really want this thing to go up. It will slow the trains down. Like that. And then we can maybe... where's that one? Come with this one. More like this, maybe. And can we... we maybe do not want that to happen. This is gonna cost us an arm and a leg to build this one, and if we, yeah, no, we will have to. I don't think we will have enough money. I don't think we will have enough money to. Yeah, can we see that? And are we gonna be able? Yeah, that would maybe not too bad, because now at least we might be able to run a road here, and we need 1.19 or 1.2 million. That's just for one line. And if we have more than one train, if we have a train running, we might want, maybe we can do only one train at the moment. And then when we have money, we build our second line. That's maybe what we should do. I think so. So let's quickly push for money. We might go, and that's why we paid our loan back. So let's go and see if we take a $1 million loan. We might have to take more because we still need to buy the trains, but let's, for now, let's just do the let's do that, and we do the track from here, and we will connect these two together, and that. Right, so there's that. At least we've got now this one, which is okay for now. It definitely is gonna cost us a fair bit of money. Later on, as I said, we will change that, and it might make us, we will have a second line here. So this is done. I'm just wondering, it looks like it's going to feed into this. Can we somehow, no, this is not what I want to configure. I want to configure this thing here. No. Configure. Tracks, platforms. So that's not really what we want. Miscellaneous. So that is just street access. So can we? So how is that gonna work? No. Okay. Doesn't look like. I don't know what this is. Anyway, so we can't do what I thought we might be able to do. But hopefully they will do that. Okay, so now what we need for here is for buildings. Not, yeah, it is. Yeah, right. And we do passengers, and we do here. So the last thing that we want is for them to drop people off here, the buses. And they will be on the right. So if they come this way around, they will go in here and they will go out here. So what we might want to do is to put something here. Because it covers quite a bit. So we can put one down here. It covers the station, the bus terminal. So we can put one down here. Then we can maybe put one down here, or even here. there is one already down here, right? So maybe we should, that's fine when it's down there. So maybe the next one that we want, that's out of the way there. I don't want them to come down this way and up here. So I do want them to come. Maybe we should put down one here. Let's put one down here. And then we put one down this side, maybe. And then we put one down this side here, maybe. And then we can put one down this side. Maybe, maybe not. Here, maybe right. I wonder if one should put one down here. Yeah, let's put one down here. Right, so now what we want is our first. So if we do our line, let's just copy, rename that, and we copy this. And we do a line. And we do a new line. And we call this line bus route. Bus route 001. And then we add the station. So this would be the first here. Then they will come down 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 here. And the last one will go here. And that is what we want. Right, so we've got that line set up. And we can do we can maybe do we need, excuse me, we need the building again. Let's do the buildings. What we do need now is this. And this would be, what's this? This is a trim depot. This is a road depot. So we need this one here. And that it might just fit in here. Yeah. I think it's okay for it to sit here for now. Or, yeah. I wonder if we should do this. I wonder if we should do this. Let's just see. Where's the closest? Can this one can probably feed into that. Because single thing that we buy of this and build of this costs money, infrastructure. So what we might want to do is we want to build have about maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 for now. Let's do 4 vehicles. We buy 4 vehicles. That will be passenger vehicles. It will be this. And we buy 4 of them. Buy them. And we put them on. Where's the bus route. And let's put them on this one here. Right. How does it say? Cargo stop can't be used. Did we? Okay. Did we? Okay. So let's do the line. So one of these things here. So 3. We can't use 3. Right. That looks better. Because 3. Let me see. Is that still the case? What's this one here? Because this is the truck stop too. Yeah, so that is fine. Do we? Okay, let's just do this. We will have to. We're definitely going to have to change this. The first one is here, right? That's where we want. Then add a station. The second one will be this building here, right? The third one will be, definitely not that one, will be this building here. That's where we want to go. And then we want to come to this building here. And we want to come to this building here. And we want to come to this little building here. And then lastly, they will go here. Right. That looks better. Right. So now at least we've got that line set up. And hopefully we will start seeing people. See, there's already people waiting, which is nice. They don't like to wait too long, but yeah, that's fine. So we do have some people waiting here already. There's 2 passengers waiting. And soon we will have, hopefully, some people making use of our train service. So here we will do the same thing. So we want them to come in from the right. So what we need here, again, passengers, and we need these things. So we want them to come in here, which means we can have the first stop maybe here. Not too far off the thing here. First one here. And then we might have the second one somewhere. We will have to maybe build a road. We might have to go somewhere here. Maybe somewhere here. Yeah. And then we might have something on this side. And we might have something on this side here. Yeah, maybe that. We don't have anybody on anything here. So we can have maybe one here and then let's do one here. And let's do one here. And what we then do is, so that's those. And so we can put down a new line. But first of all, before we do that, let's just copy that. And let's do a new line and a new line. And we call this line bus route. This is 001. Oh, man. Bus route 001. Right. And then we click on the stations. Again, we want them to go from here. First place where we want them to go to is here. Then we want them to come down this way here. Yeah. Then we want them to come this way here. Yep. Then we want them to come here. Then we want them to come here. And then we want them, did we cover everywhere? Looks like we got everything covered. That one. There's 3, there's 4, 5, 6. Yeah, looks like we've got everything covered there. And okay, so we have again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So maybe also 4 vehicles here. So let's go road, and no. Is there? I don't think there's any. Oh, hang on. So why are we just take that off? I don't think there's any. We might just buy it from here. Okay, so let's buy 4, and that's also passenger vehicles. What we need. Let's just go away. Man, go away. Right. So we do passenger vehicles. Excuse me, and we said we're going to buy 4 of these. So let's buy that. And we put them on the yellow one. Right. So that's okay, because now the station will feed. So they just need to get there. Can we do maybe this? That might just get them there quicker, right? Yeah. Let's just do that. And maybe not, because that's going to cost us money, because then we have to pay for the maintenance. And I believe that's those guys. Yes. Right. So now we've got that. There's already some passengers waiting here, which is great. And this is now where we're going to see, and there's already people waiting here too. So, so that's something that I have to. So if we go here and we go buildings, what we need now is this. And these things will be also keep right. So we should have maybe did this the other side. Man. And I really wanted the train to start at this side. So it looks like we have to start the train here. From here, and then they will be on the keep right. But I don't really want the train to be, man. So what we might have to do is something, and the lines of that road is going to be in the way. We might have to do something about that. Rebuild the road around this building here, because I don't think we would be able to, and that's going to cost a whole bunch, a good amount of money. Oh, man. How are we gonna do this? Do we just bite the bullet? Do we just bite the bullet? I think we should. We're either gonna make a huge mistake here or we're gonna, so let's borrow maybe another, maybe like that, maybe like that. Oh, 3 million. Anyway, so let's do this. Let's do, and let's, no, that's not what we want. Tracks, and we built a track, and we connect it here, and we run it all the way next to this one. That's all the way. This is going to cost us an arm and a leg. It's going to cost us an arm and a leg, but it seems like it's actually a little bit cheaper, right? Yeah, it's cheaper than the previous one. Okay. Yeah, so excuse me, there we go. So what we need now is something like that, right? And something like, oops, no, doesn't like that. Oh, now we have the same problem. Oh, hang on. Now, I know sometimes one struggles a lot to, no, I don't want, I want this to go away with this. So I want this thing to go here. Maybe a longer might work. And from there, that's better. Yes. Okay. Now that's better. Okay. And then we have the same kind of thing here where we, oops, where we have it from maybe there to here. And we have it from here to, oh, there we go. Like that. There we go. Right. And then we put in, we have to put in, when they come now, we need to make sure that, there's nice passengers here. If the train gonna be on the right hand side, then it means for this one, the train will come in on this side here. Like, okay. The trains will come in on this side here, right? On the right hand side, so they will have to wait here. And this side here. Let's do that. And it doesn't really matter here. They will have to wait here, and they will have to wait here. Right. So that's, these lines are now set up. And what we need is, now we can actually go and put down this building here. We can maybe put down this building here. Because now we can let the, man, that's gonna, let's do tracks. Tracks run from here. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh. Where is that? Oh, is it gonna work? Yeah, so it looks like it's going to... Ooh. Yeah, it's going to work. That'll come on to the right. That's exactly what we want. Let's build this. Right. Now it's going to come in here. That's what we want. And maybe later on this way. Okay, so now we've got that going. And I don't think we're going to do a lot at the moment. So let's go and let's buy one vehicle. And I don't think we must go for the most expensive one. Look at the price of this thing. How much is this thing? Where's the price? What's the... Oh, there's the price. The price is 400,000. This one is 1 point. I don't think for now, because I don't think if we look at our line speed, right? Let's quickly go here and we look at our line speed. I don't think we can do a lot. I'm pretty sure our line speed is not that great. So we don't want a train that's too fast. 45, 60, 75. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. 130 kilowatt and at 60 kilometers. I think we might... I just don't know, guys. Maybe this one. Okay, so let's buy this one. Yeah. And let's go to passenger, and this one's 80. We don't need this one, so we might do 1, 2, 2 of these maybe for now. I think so. Yeah. Yes. Oh, but we no, this is exactly what I was scared of. So we need to borrow more money. So borrow and borrow. Can we buy this thing now? Yes, we can. And we now have to a new line, which would be from here to here. And we call this the Berkley rail line. Right. Call it 01. Right. I think that's it. Right. So let's see how this goes, guys. Let's keep an eye on this train here. It can take 32 passengers. There's quite a lot of passengers waiting there. We will see soon enough. Passengers might have to wait a little bit too long. but we will see soon enough if we have to stop this or can we continue this. So let's speed this up and see what happens. And see if we're going to make money or not. There's still nobody there. So let's see. It's stopping at that station. Ah, there's 5 people. Nice. Okay, so at least there's a couple of people. If that train can make money, that would be great for us. But it worries me that there's nobody here. That's a little bit worrying. Oh, okay, so it looks like somebody got dropped off there. Okay, so there's still no passengers here. Okay, so now we've got passengers on this station also. Let's see how we go. If we can fill this train up every single time, that would be great. At the moment, it's still running at a loss. But if we can fill this baby up. Right, so now we've got 8 people. I think the previous one were 5. So let's just keep our eyes on this train here. Hopefully our other lines will kind of help a little bit, because there's now already, looks like we are okay. So here we go. 23,000. Ah, 11. Okay, well. That is not bad at all. I don't think we have to increase our buses. I think our buses are great. I don't think they are too much. There's not too many stops. So there's 11 people. If we can fill these buses up, I mean not these buses, this train up, that would be really nice for us. As long as we make money. Now there's 16, so it keeps on going up. So 16 is half full. So it's basically one of those wagons are full, passenger wagons. If you look at 32, we are 16. So one of them is filled up. So let's just see how it goes. That would be really, really interesting to see. 47,000, and that's also 16. Okay, so there's one of the wagons are full. I am confident that looks like we are still making money. But we will start having to multiple vehicle. Ooh. We need to look at that. We can't do anything about that at the moment because we just don't have the money. I first want to start paying back on the loans, because the loans are really going to kill us. Look at that. Look at that. Yep. It looks like we are going to be full pretty soon. If we can get this train to start running in the green, that would be good for us. And let's, while we're here, we might as well. I am going to repay this loan, because I really, the interest is going to. Right. We are almost at full capacity, and the train is not looking bad at all, guys. let's see. There they are almost, the income and expenses is almost the same. I think if we can hit this full load every single time, then we might not make a lot of money, but at least we will be, equal. And this is what we want. And it's not too far to go. It's almost kind of a straight way to go. Let's see how much. 18. It's fine, I believe. And it looks like we are going in the right direction. If we can stay on this, I believe we would be okay. So I'll just keep an eye on this a little bit more. I think this is fine. We'll see now how many people get on the train here. All right, so let's see, 21. Yes, I think we are in a good spot. I'm sure we are. It looks like we are in a very good spot. I think the fact that we saw, yeah. I know we need to do that, but at the moment we just cannot afford to replace all those vehicles. We're gonna need a crap load of money for that. So unfortunately, we cannot, even if we want to. Right, so how many is going to get on there? 18. It seems like this stays on about 18, which is fine. It looks like it is there. It kind of looks like it's starting to make money. Why did we now do that? Let's pick it up again. Yeah, and yeah, I think this looks like it's going to be almost full. And I don't want to get more. Yeah, I think it's going to fill up now. I think this baby is going to fill up to the brim, and there's still people waiting. This is exactly what we want. So now we know that this train is full load from here. And I don't think there's if we look at the line, let's just see how much money it brings in now, since it's full. And it looks like it's not really slowing down either. Look at the speed of this thing. I think its maximum speed is 60. And look at that, 16, just 2 less, but that's fine. Yeah, I think we are in a good spot. I think we are making money here. This is what we want. So let's go and repay some more back on the loan, because the interest is going to nail us. Right, so we have got a passenger train going. We've got our lines going. So let's go and actually look at the lines. So at the moment, it's not making that much money. In fact, it's a loss, but that's fine. We can deal with that loss, because later on, I believe later on in the game, when we might have maybe one or so, a little bit more buses, then and we can put on a second train, or we can put on another wagon to the train, then the train might start making good money. But all the other lines look good. They all make money. And even here we can start seeing that the train also going into the green. Yes, I think we are in a pretty good spot at the moment. We are still just trying to pay back the loan, because we need to replace some of our vehicles that's very old, because if they are very old, their maintenance is very high. So there is, so we have to, So we have to repay this, repay this loan as quick as possible so that we can see to those vehicles that we need to replace. When we are in a very good position and making heaps and heaps and tons of money each kind of turn, then we would be absolutely great to see. This is almost full again. Let's have a ride with this train and see how we go. Yes, 13. Yeah, look at all the people. I like this view. Right, there we go. And we are going 42. So we're almost going full speed, and that's what I really want, is for the train to run full speed almost all the time, because they get to the destination very quickly, and it's not costing a whole crapload of money. So, yeah, and here we are. And let's see how many people. 27. Nice. Not too bad. I think we are doing great. Very great. All right. Yeah, look at that. And there's our trucks going. Well, not trucks, but our goods are going. We've got the train going. Guys, we are making money. That's the name of the game. We are making money. This is so new demand. So we now all of a sudden, now, and I am pretty sure, now look at this, 19. I'm happy. This train is definitely making money. That's the income and that's the expenses. Pretty even. So I'm happy. I'm quite happy with that. Honestly, I don't really want to put more buses on here. I'm quite happy with that, with the current state of affairs. So we are making good money. Yes, we do have some vehicles that need replacement. We almost paid our loan back that we took. So I'm happy with that too, because when we started off, we only had an outstanding loan amount of $1 million. We borrowed quite a few million, probably around 4 or 5 million. So we paid quite a bit back already, and just 2 more payments, then we are back where we started. I'm happy with that. So we are not doing bad at all. Not at all. So there we can see the maintenance on the vehicles, the infrastructure, and that is why even on here, the maintenance on the infrastructure, like the buildings, the fact that we made use of existing buildings for those passengers, for the passenger vehicles, really helped a lot, because we didn't generate extra expenses by placing down another another depot. We fed these depots from the depots that we already have. So we are making money, and we've got our first passenger train running. I really, really want to see if we can try and give this place also what it needs. So it needs tools, and and that one also needs tools. And I think now, I don't think there's any. I don't know if we want to run another train. I think that's going to be really, really taking it to the next level if we want to build another station from here to actually hook up here. I don't know if we are going to do that. I'm quite happy with the current state of affairs. We do make some good money. Yes, our maintenance is high just because we've got those old vehicles on the road. That is really going to chow into our profits quite a bit. But unfortunately, we just don't have the money now to replace the vehicles. It's going to cost us a few millions and millions of dollars to do that. We just don't have that. Excuse me. Unless we go and take up another big loan and replace all our vehicles that we need to replace. But yeah, I just don't know if that's going to be wise. Might in the long run be, because the maintenance of these things, if you look at the maintenance here, it's roughly the same, unless, yeah, there's not much difference, right? So maybe maintenance at ticket sales. So there was a loss on this line because that was the ticket sales, 332,000. That was the maintenance on the vehicles. And then there's the maintenance on the tracks and the maintenance on the infrastructure. So we are definitely not making, we're making a loss here of 21K. We'll see how long that goes on. We have to work out a way that we can start making money. And at the moment, we can't really put up more wagons or give this train more wagons, because as you guys can see, it barely fills up the train. It's more or less the same. I'm happy. We still make money, though we do make a loss on this line. I just don't, for now, I think we are okay. Let's just do a repayment. There we are, back where we started. $1 million outstanding. And that will help with our interest, and that will help with our overall profit at the end of the year. We are on February. Did we make a profit? Yes, we did. We actually did make a profit of $582,000 in the previous year. So I am very happy with that. 1906. So yes, I think for now, this is all that we have time for in this video. We have our first, yeah boys, we've got our first passenger train running between Huntington Beach and Berkeley. And we have two bus lines. Well, the bus line in Huntington that feeds into the station. And we've got the Berkeley bus routes line that feeds into the Berkeley station. And the other lines are all making money. Yes, our vehicles is old. We borrowed quite a bit of money to build the bus terminals and buying the buses or the passenger vehicles. and then also to set up our line between the two cities. We had to borrow quite a bit of money, but we already paid that back, and we are back at $1 million of the loan that's still outstanding, of which we are going to pay back soon, probably in our next episode. So on our next episode, we will concentrate on paying that loan back, and then we will start looking at the next thing that we might want to start doing. So giving these towns what they require, if we can do that. See if we can make some other lines where we can make money that will help to get our towns more developed. This one is food, this one needs fuel. See if we can somehow get fuel for this one. It's difficult with a train, because a train is residential building. Oh, okay. It's difficult with a train because you can only have the specific wagons on the train, and to put that, you have to the demand in the city have to be very high in order for you to justify that you have a train just feeding that, unless you have a train that can take different goods, like this town here, for instance, that requires 4 different things, and then at least you can hook up 4 different wagons, and you can give the town everything that they need. But for now, you guys, I think this is all that we have time for now in this video. Let's just do another repayment, and we are only in debt of $500,000, which is absolutely amazing. We only made 478,000. If we look at, we are still, hang on. Oh, this is the road. We are still not making money on the train. We are still losing a little bit on the train. But look at that. Look at that. And that is why we need to replace those vehicles. Almost $100,000 extra on maintenance because they are so old. So we'll have to very soon, if we've got a couple of $1 million, if we paid back another 500,000, and we can work our way up to about 2, maybe 3 or 4, some kind of millions, then we can replace all those vehicles, and let's do the repayment, and we have a $500,000 loan. That's all we have. Right, so guys, repay. And we've got no loan. We don't have a loan. Right, guys? On this note, this is all we have time for on this video. I really hope that you guys enjoy the video. Please don't forget to click the notification button or the notification bell below if you don't want to miss out on new videos that come out. And then also, please like, please subscribe, and share with your friends. And I will see you guys next time. Cheers for now.